Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with the new Musketeer evolution, which came out yesterday in the new season. And as always, when the new season starts, I would like to remind you guys that if you want to support me, you can do so using creator code Goblin in the item shop. Well, for example, buying the best Royale, but it also works in any other Supercell game. If you guys, for example, play Brawl Stars, Clash of Clans, whatever, it also works. So as you can see, I pushed up a little bit already, and I mainly used this balloon deck, and in my opinion, this balloon quick cycle deck with the Musketeer evolution is definitely the best deck with the new evolution. Why? Because this deck already used to be very strong long time ago. I feel like one of the main reasons this deck kind of fell off the meta is because it doesn't really have any other evolution in the deck. And now, of course, with the Musketeer, you can use the evil skeletons as always, and you can now just use the original deck with Barbell, with Snowball, but now also having two evolutions thanks to the Musketeer. So let's see what we're gonna be facing, but I'm very confident with this deck. I like it a lot. It looks like it's gonna be, I think this is gonna be recruits. So I kind of would like to go with a balloon here. We do need to watch out because he does go with his Royal Hawks, but I think we can defend. What I like about this deck is most of the times you can defend pretty cheaply. Like for example, now we defend his, okay, we do have to be careful with the flying machine. Please tell me, okay, nice. That was a good timing. Sometimes the flying machine just stays out of range of the tower forever if you kind of miss timing, but that was honestly a perfect interaction for us. And it also shows how strong this deck is, because most of the times you can kind of go aggressive with balloons. You can play pretty offensively while then also defend, I would say, pretty easily, like we for example did now against that flying machine plus Royal Hawks push, which was a 9 elixir push, and we defended it just with like both the small spells and the skeletons. Okay, let's go with Musketeer to mainly cycle towards the Musketeer evolution. I think I'm gonna set up my bomb tower here as well. We do need to be careful with a potential flying machine in the middle. Ah, he has Mega Knight. Okay, let's go. I guess I'm gonna go miner like this. I'm gonna let the Mega Knight jump, and then I'm gonna go skeletons on top of the Goblin cage. Nice. Okay, evil skeletons are gonna get quite a lot of value. Nice, it's very nice. Oh my god, evil skeletons are so broken. I don't know how no one is talking about the evil skeletons, but for 1 elixir, the value you always, well, not always, but most of the times can get is, in my opinion, way too broken. Like, in my opinion, evil skeletons should be nerfed a long time ago already. In the meantime, we do have the evil Musketeer. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. We can go with a Barbell. I'm not sure if I mistimed it or did I time it well. Let's see. Okay, nice. That was a nice timing. Man, sometimes with the flying machine, you never know. It's kind of hard to time it perfectly. In the meantime, let's go with a miner towards the left side. Okay, let's go with skeletons here. I guess I'm just gonna set up a bomb tower. And what I like about this deck as well is that it has a very quick cycle. Like, in my opinion, this deck just cycles, very, very nice. Let's go with a Musketeer here. I think it's gonna take care of the Zappy very easily, and it's also gonna get a little bit of damage on top of one of the recruits. Let's in the meantime go with a Barbell. Let's go with a miner. And at this point, honestly, all we need to do is just make sure that we play good defense. Let's go with skeletons. Let's go with a Snowball, pushing it into the range of the Musketeer. Let's go with another Ice Golem. Let's go with another Musketeer. We have the evil skeletons available, so I think I am gonna go with skeletons there on defense, and I think that should be pretty much good game already. I could even go offensively, but at this point, let's just secure the defense. Let's go with a miner push. I guess I'm gonna go with Ice Golem plus Balloon here last second. Musketeer is 1 HP. That should be able to, I think, get to the tower. In the meantime, let's go with skeletons, Snowball offensively, and it is gonna be a very nice, and I would say easy W here to start today's video. Balloon almost took the left side tower. Very nice game there. See you guys soon with game number 2. Okay, let's go guys. Hopping into game number 2. Very nice win there against that. I wanted to say recruits deck, but it wasn't even, I know it was recruits. But he also, for some reason, had Mega Knight in there. Definitely a strange recruits version, kind of expensive if you ask me. And also showed why we were able to take good advantage of the quick cycle, because he always kind of had an awkward cycle, I guess. Okay, let's see what he's gonna be playing, but that cannon is not gonna pull. Okay, now I actually messed it up. If I played the balloon here, it was not gonna pull, and I play it in a spot where it is gonna pull. That is, by the way, a very important thing to kind of know. If you play the balloon, I'm gonna show you guys soon when I have the balloon. Let's in the meantime try and focus on defense right here. Okay, let's go with a Barbell. Let's go with skeletons here as well, just to make sure that we help. But what I wanted to say, guys, is that whenever you have the balloon, make sure to play it kind of, do you see like the, I don't know, like there's a difference between this tail and this tail. And same thing here. Try to always play it instead of directly at the bridge. Try to always play it like here, because this way it's kind of harder for buildings to pull. Like for example, that cannon in the middle. When I went with the balloon here, the balloon got distracted to the middle. But if I went with the balloon on this specific spot, then the balloon would not have been, would not have been, how do you say it, like, get distracted, and it would have just gone straight to the tower. So, kind of an important detail in my opinion. to know when well playing yeah, Balloon. Okay, let's go with a Snowball here just to make sure the Musketeer can get some extra value. I guess now we could go with a Balloon plus Miner, and note how I place it in this spot. It's gonna be a little bit harder for him to pull. He needs to use the cannon closer to the, how do you say, like closer to the Balloon. Okay, let's go with a Barbell here just to make sure that his Barbell doesn't get any damage. The Ice Wizard, man, I feel like Ice Wizard is so annoying to play against because it slows down the Balloon quite a lot, but it's still able to get one shot on the left side tower, which I personally didn't even expect it. But I guess, yeah, the Cannoneer is nice against the Balloon, but it does shoot really slow. Okay, let's go with Skeletons here to make sure that we take care of the Ice Wizard without taking any damage. And at the same time, oh, this is gonna be a nice Musketeer, guys. Look at this Musketeer. Like, even though the Electric Dragon is so far away, the Musketeer evolution is just able to snipe it away so quickly. And in my opinion, in some situations, that definitely, yeah, gonna be pretty broken if you ask me. Okay, nice. We are able to take care of the cannon, of the Electric Dragon, of the Ice Wizard, and there's no answers left for him to deal with the Balloon. So that's gonna be left side tower down. And I think that's, yeah, pretty much gonna be a good game already. He even chose the Barbell. Okay, what's that? I was thinking there was a Barbell to give up the match, but it was actually a Barbell, I guess, to cycle, predict a bomb tower. I don't know what that Barbell was. I was like, okay, he just, yeah, gave up because he went Barbell in the middle. But I guess he's still trying. But yeah, this deck, very solid defense, a very fun deck in my opinion. It's, yeah, one of the most fun decks to play. He once again does the same play. He goes with the Barbell in the middle. Let's go with our own Barbell. We have the Musketeer, and now here he finally does end up giving up. We have enough Elixir. We have yeah, really quick cycle. We also almost cycle back to the Evil Skeleton. So another very nice W. See you guys soon with game number 3. Okay, let's go, guys. Hope we get to game number 3. Let's give him a good luck. And so far, doing very well with this, yeah, Balloon Cycle deck. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have played this deck long time ago, or maybe you guys haven't been playing this game for, yeah, that long. But I remember using this deck, yeah, way back in the day, many years ago. And it kind of feels nice playing this deck once again in the current meta. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. Looks like he does have Lockbait, so let's go with a Snowball here, I guess, to make a little bit of extra time for the Musketeer in the tower. And then, okay, that was definitely worth it. Was able to take care of the Golden Barrel decently well. And in the meantime, let's go with an Ice Golem plus Balloon. And oh, he uses the Rocket against the Musketeer itself. Okay, that's definitely not something you want to do. Let's cycle Skeleton so we can go with Snowball on top of the Spear Goblins, knowing that the Spear Goblins is going to be his only air targeting unit, besides the Princess on the left side lane, I guess. And then we are able to already get an early connection with the Balloon. Okay, we need to be careful with the Princess. I feel like we might have to just Musketeer this. Let's wait a little bit to see. Is he gonna go? Okay, looks like he does go with his Knight. Let's go with a Barbell here. I know I ended up messing up. I wanted to say I already saw that his Goblin Barrel is tricky, but he's still able to, yeah, he's still able to get one shot, man. He definitely deserved that. But at the same time, kind of a, yeah, small and silly mistake from me. I guess it's fine though. Let's go with a Balloon here. Even though the Balloon is very aggressive, it's probably gonna force out, exactly, I wanted to say that, it's probably gonna force out the Rocket, which is still gonna be a negative elixir trade from him. So I guess, yeah, just trying to search a positive elixir trade, and in the meantime try to maybe then afterwards outcycle his Rocket. Okay, let's go with Evil Skeletons if he has a lock ready. Okay, looks like he didn't have the lock ready, so nice for us. And watch out with those Skeletons. Are they gonna connect? I think, yeah, it does connect. He does have the lock. He is gonna go for the lock there. Let's go with a Miner in the meantime towards the right side tower. I guess we're just gonna, yeah, wait a little bit and see whatever he does. Okay, let's go with Snowball to take care of his, what's it called? Of his Goblin Gang. Let's then go with a Musketeer here towards the left side, and let's see what he does. But he is able to get a little bit of chip damage, and man, we need to be careful because Lockbait, even though we do have Barbell, even though we do have Snowball, it's still such an annoying deck to play against, so we need to be very careful. Okay, let's go with a Barbell here, I guess, onto the right side. We do need to be careful if he goes with a Goblin Barrel. Good thing is, if he does go with a Goblin Barrel, we often still, yeah, can defend it pretty, I would say, nice. Okay, let's see. Let's go, I guess, with a Bomb Tower like this. Let's go with a Musketeer here, and let's go with Skeletons as well. Nice. Bomb Tower is going to get a lot of value against the Knight plus the Goblins. One of his Goblins is able to get a little bit of chip damage, but overall, we're still in the lead. The only bad thing is that we do not have a big spell. Okay, let's go with an Ice Golem. Let's go, I guess, with a Miner towards the tower here. And let's go with a Musketeer up high to try and snipe away his Inferno Tower. Okay, I think that should be able to take care of the Inferno Tower. Balloon is not going to make it to the tower, but at least we take care of the Inferno Tower. And let's go with a Barbell here. He's definitely playing this really well. Not a bad Lockway player at all. Okay, let's go with Barbell. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with Ice Golem plus a Balloon push. And I'm going to go with a Miner again towards the tower. I feel like the Miner at this point is the one which is going to, yeah, hopefully get us a lot of chip damage. Because I feel like the Balloon is going to be hard to reach the tower, especially considering that he has Rocket. he has a very good deck against the balloon in my opinion. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a barbell here. Let's go with this. Let's go with a snowball to the right side. We do need to be careful with the Goblin gang, but I guess we can take a little bit of damage. Let's go with skeletons here last second. And then, I mean, we're not doing bad. I feel like we're in a decent situation. I just don't really feel that comfortable because he yes, also applying really good pressure with his pushes. Okay, let's go with the ice golem. Let's go with the barbell. And I guess I'm gonna set up a bomb tower again. Okay, let's see. He is forced to go with his Goblin gang. Let's go with skeletons. And I think, yeah, the most important thing here is to just get chip damage with the miner. Like, honestly, this balloon isn't really gonna get anywhere. We already knew it, but it's also mainly to just, yeah, force out some elixir. And then this way afterwards, get some chip damage with the miner. So if we continue doing that, I think we have a decent shot at winning here. But at the same time, he does have rocket. And in triple elixir, yeah, I was about to say that in triple elixir, he's probably gonna try and rocket cycle us. So we need to get something going now, guys. Let's go with the ice golem. Let's go with a balloon. Let's go with a miner here as well. We need to somehow break through here. Let's go with a barbell. Nice. Okay, that is able to get a lot of damage on top of the Inferno Tower. Balloon is still alive. That might be able to get a connection, guys. Okay, this balloon is actually gonna connect, I think. There you go. It does get a connection. Very nice play there. Man, that was scary. Really well played to him. Let's give him the well played. See you guys soon with game number 4. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 4. So far, doing really well. That last match was a little bit more difficult. Definitely well played to him. But in my opinion, that's also not that easy of a matchup. If the low-weight player plays it, I would say perfectly, I think he should actually win. Even though we do have a quick cycle, even though we do have barbell and stuff like that, I feel like the matchup is still a little bit more for Lockbait, because you guys also saw it, like, it gets to a point where he can cycle a lot of princesses, he can just apply a lot of pressure, and it gets really kind of awkward and difficult to break through with the balloon. Okay, in the meantime, looks like we're facing, I guess, some kind of mid-ladder player. I feel like most of the times in the first couple of days, you're gonna face mid-ladder players. So kind of prepare for that, guys. You're not gonna face the typical ladder decks. You're gonna face a guy running Firecracker, Balloon, Royal Giant, Bandit, like, yeah, just kind of off-meta decks in general. Okay, he does go with a freeze. I think with the snowball, we buy enough time. Yeah, we do buy enough time for the Musketeer and the tower to take care of that. So that's amazing. And let's, in the meantime, go with a balloon plus a miner to go on the counter attack. Nice, very good counter attack. The Musketeer is going to take care of the Hunter. Hunter is able to still get a big hit on top of the balloon, but the balloon still gets a connection on the right side tower, and the Musketeer in the meantime getting a lot of damage as well. Okay, let's go with skeletons here. Is going to activate the King Tower. Even though he has Royal Giant, I think it's still kind of, yeah, worth it to activate the King Tower, especially seeing him running, for example, now Balloon. Just in general, you never know what, yeah, people are kind of running, I guess. Okay, let's go with a Musketeer. Ooh, I should have maybe gone with the Musketeer. I mean, I guess it's not the best card against Witch, because the Witch is actually spawning skeletons. But if you time it well, you can definitely do a good job against the Witch as well. Like a good amount of damage against the Witch. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to try and time it as soon as the Royal Giant... No, I tried to as soon as the Royal Giant kills the Bomb Tower, go with Evil Skeletons. There was a mistiming on my part. It's still able to not get too much damage, but if we went with the skeletons on the right timing, I think that Royal Giant maybe wouldn't even have gotten a single connection on the left side lane. So, small mistake there. Let's in the meantime go with Musketeer. Let's go with Ice Golem. Man, what is this guy doing? Like, honestly, what is this deck even? Which, like, this is the definition of mid-ladder, guys. Okay, let's go with Balloon. I guess I'm gonna go with a miner here as well. He does go with his Evil Firecracker, which we don't really have much against, so we need to be careful with the Evil Firecracker. And I feel like his deck isn't even that bad against Balloon. He has Hunter, he has Witch, he has Firecracker. I feel like he has a decent amount of troops against the Balloon, but yeah, it's just really hard to defend, especially Quick Cycle Balloon. I feel like it's a really kind of annoying deck to play against. Okay, let's have the Snowball ready. He's definitely gonna go with a freeze, so let's go with a Snowball. Let's go with a Musketeer here as well. I tried to play the troop, or in this case the Musketeer, a little bit further away, because the Musketeer, like the evolution, does hit harder when it's further away. So always try to, in those type of clutch situations, go with the Musketeer, yeah, as far as possible. So as you can see, in the meantime, Musketeer able to get a lot of value. Let's go. Okay, the Snowball was kind of bad, but anyways, the match already ended, so it doesn't matter. And with this match, we do end up getting to League 6. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. In my opinion, this is, without a doubt, the best deck with the Musketeer evolution. Really fun deck, really old school deck, but it still, yeah, in my opinion, works very well. You guys saw it in today's video. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.